Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is my current favorites, and lately here I've kind of been a little bit late to do monthly favorites, so it's my current favorites and it really represents October and part of November. I'm going to talk to you guys about some products that I have been loving recently. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining me for today's video, and if you're new to my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button. That way you won't miss any of my uploads. I'm smiling so much, I think, because I have on my new hair. I'm loving my new hair. I did film a hair review on this hair, so you're going to see this look. You know how it goes. You're going to see this look twice. If you want to find out more about the hair, just make sure you check it out, okay? So let's talk about the products that I've been loving this month. And I have a lot of them. I always think that I don't, but I do. I'm going to try to go fast. I'm really going to try hard this time. I only have a couple of skincare products that I wanted to talk to you guys about. The first product is an eye oil, and on the bottle here it says KORA. I think that's the name of the company. I think this is maybe either a new company or a small company, but I did buy this product at Sephora. I can't read all of the information about this. There is a little quick video on Sephora's website about the product, and it tells you what this oil is, but there is an oil in here that it really gives you that awake look under the eye. As you can tell, I have been using it quite a bit ever since I purchased it. This is a roller ball, so it kind of rolls here, and whenever I use this under my eye, I can instantly see my under eye plumping, but it is not like a tingle or anything like that. It doesn't tingle, you don't feel anything. There's just something in this oil that kind of plumpens the skin and kind of makes you look more awake. So if you didn't get a lot of rest, using this oil will really help refresh your under eye area. You can use it under makeup, and whenever I use this and then apply my makeup, my under eye concealer and powders, all of those products look really nice on top of this. It lasts a long time, so I will link it down below and you guys can see what the ingredient is in the oil because the writing is too tiny, I can't tell. I got this at Ulta. This is from a company called Rituals. The Ritual of Sakura. This is Magic Touch Body Cream. It says organic rice milk and cherry blossom. Oh, and it smells like cherry blossoms. It is so nice, and this is a really luxurious product. Like, it had this little pink tin, and it's white on the inside, and it's a very thick cream. I actually purchased this because if you bought a product from the company that was a certain price, I can't remember, then you got this free. So I decided to try it out. I thought maybe it's good, and it is good. This is the Harmonizing Foaming Shower Gel. It is very moisturizing. The fragrance of these two products is amazing. Again, it smells like cherry blossoms. It is a very feminine scent and very soft and subtle, but so just beautiful, and your skin is going to feel amazing after using these products. So this is something that I bought so that I could get the free gift, and now I think I'm kind of hooked and I'm gonna have to buy it again. Moving on to makeup products. Before we start that, by the way, I have a seasonal job at Sephora. I'm actually in their operations department. I'm kind of always on the prowl for job opportunities. Even though I'm a professional educator, I have a good job. This is kind of my passion, and so I was really excited to kind of be able to get hired at Sephora, even if it's just seasonal. I'm not sure if I'm going to be there permanently or not, but it's giving me an opportunity to learn more about the products, to be able to see the products firsthand, and just to kind of see how things work and how things run at Sephora. And I've really been enjoying it. Before we get into the makeup products, I do want to shout out a product. I recently affiliated with this company called BeyondBeanie. And I have heard of the company before, but they reached out to me on Instagram, and I did purchase a beanie from them. And one of the reasons I really was drawn to this company or really excited about affiliating with them is because proceeds from their products go to helping young children in their country. I think it's Bolivia, and you guys know I'm an educator. I love kids. I think that it's made by people in the community as well. One beanie equals 5 meals, and one bracelet equals 1 dental care. I think that that is tremendous. I love being a part of something like that. So this is the beanie that I bought, and they have several to choose from. And let's see if I can get this on here. All right, guys. Rocking this. Okay, this is the beanie that I selected, and I'm kind of glad. Like, as you can tell, I don't even know when this trend started, but I really started loving gray and charcoal gray colors. And I have on several of the bracelets. I have several bracelets. I have a whole pack of them. But they also have little bracelet sets that you can buy them individually. They have bracelets that raise awareness for particular diseases like cancer and diabetes. Those were a couple that I remember. And the cutest thing, guys, actually there's a name on each bracelet that tells you who made the bracelet. And I think that is so darling. So this one says Nanette and Veronica. Like, I'm just a sucker for products like that. So the quality of this beanie is amazing. I love the bracelets. I just think if this is your kind of jam, that you would really like this company and you would really like this product. So again, it is an affiliate code. I do earn a little bit if you guys purchase it. So anyway, I was really excited just to be associated with the company at all. So yes, you can save 25% on your order. There is a code, Savvy25 will save you 25% on your order. The primer that I still love, is like my #1 primer, is this YSL primer. I used it today, and it has these little gold flakes in it, and it smooths and blurs the skin. It is the Touche Eclat, and it is a blurring primer, and I just think it is amazing. I love the way my foundation wears with this product. It gives me a nice, healthy, radiant glow. It does all the things it says it's going to do, and for some reason, I just always come back to this one. It is a little bit pricey. It's by YSL, but it is a really good primer. This is Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. My shade is F12.5. This one looks gorgeous on me. I get so many compliments when I wear this foundation to work. There are 2 ladies that see me with this on, and they just always compliment my skin, and it's always when I'm wearing this. I had this on in a recent video where I was testing out the Urban Decay Naked Cherry palette, and I thought my skin looked amazing, and I know it was because of this foundation. So this is a really good full coverage, long wearing foundation. It does have the doe foot applicator. It is a dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape foundation, and it is really good and very, very affordable. Every time I wear this Chanel foundation, I always end up wearing it as a combo because this is too light for me and it is the darkest shade, but I really love the texture of this. It is a very good light to medium coverage foundation. It gives you a very skin-like finish. This is Estee Lauder Double Wear in the shade Cinnamon, and now that it is getting a little cooler, my skin is lightening a little bit, and this is a perfect summer shade for me. I decided to try to mix these 2 together to see if I could get the perfect foundation match for this time of year, and I'm wearing it today. I love this together. You can always create a little foundation cocktail if you want a customizable look. I also talked about this powder in my recent video. This is the Clinique. It's in Transparency 4 blended face powder and brush. It did come with a brush. I don't use the brush, but this is a Clinique powder, and this powder is so mattifying and gives you such a perfect finish. I didn't use it today, but I have been using this a lot. It does come in several shades, and this is kind of what my shade looks like. This is the number 4, and this is kind of up there as far as mattifying, like the Peach Perfect powder. Actually better. It's the best one I have in my collection. So if I want my foundation to last and stay on my face and stay put, then I'm gonna reach for this. There are times when I don't want that. Like today I wanted a more luminous appearance, and so I didn't use this powder. I don't hear a lot of people talking about this powder by Clinique, but it is very, very good. So definitely worth a try. This is more affordable than a lot of other translucent powders that are on the market. I wanted to talk about a couple of brushes that I've been liking, and I almost hate to talk about them because they're all dirty. I used most of them today. I'm gonna wash them probably tomorrow, but they're dirty. Just want to tell you guys. This is the It Cosmetics Heavenly Skin Brush, and I think it has some anti-aging properties. There's something with the fibers, and something that's either on the fibers or something about the fibers, that has this anti-aging effect. And this is a really good brush for buffing in foundation, and it is the perfect size, and I've really been enjoying this. Also, the Tom Ford brushes, these are extremely pricey, and you do not have to go out and buy these. And because they're so expensive, I don't typically talk about them that much. I wanted to splurge on something during one of the VIB sales, and that's when I bought these. These two brushes pick up pigment and pick up product so well and distributes the product on your face so beautifully. I love using this for bronzer. You can just create a gorgeous bronze look very quickly with this brush, and this one is really good for contouring or any type of blush application. This is a blush brush, and this is a bronzer brush, and I use these all the time. If you want that kind of feel of the Tom Ford brushes and you don't want to spend that kind of money, this Real Techniques brush, this is like a powder brush, and hopefully it's still on the market. It is similarly shaped to this brush, and I actually have used it to bronze with as well. That's what you see all over the brush, okay? So this Real Techniques brush, and I'll link it down below, will give you a similar effect, and it's more affordable. And there's a Morphe brush that I have that is similar to this one. It's a little bit smaller, and this is the Morphe 523 brush, and it is also really good for contouring. I wouldn't necessarily use it for blush, but if you just want to have a similar brush to this one, the Tom Ford brush, I think that this is a nice match. This is the E58 brush. It is a Morphe brush, and it is like this flat top kind of powder brush. And when I bought it, I actually didn't know what I'd use it for. I think I might have thought I was going to contour with it, and when I got it, it just didn't work for that. So I didn't use it for a while, and then I started kind of using it to apply powder all over, and I really like it because it is not a super fluffy brush, and it is perfect for placing the powder and keeping the powder from kind of flying everywhere. Like some powder brushes, the powder gets everywhere. This kind of keeps the powder in place. So I really like that. Recently, I rediscovered these brushes in my collection. This is the Morphe E23 and the Morphe 30 brush. They are blending brushes that are not super fluffy, and they are perfect for placing your transition color and even your crease color, and you can apply any type of all over matte color very quickly with these. It doesn't take a long time to blend things out, and so I've been grabbing these when I'm in a hurry. I always talk about when I'm in a hurry because I'm always in a hurry. I actually use the E23 brush. I used it today when creating my eyeshadow look today. So these are very, very good. So those are the brushes, guys. I've been using this combo for my concealer, and I actually have it on today. This is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and this one's in Biscuit, and this is a mineralized concealer by MAC. This is NW25, and it is a really lightweight concealer, okay? It's not one that people talk about all the time, like the Prolong Wear. It's not that one. And so I don't always like using it by itself because it is super lightweight, but with another concealer it just really looks nice. And I use it kind of because this sort of has a peachy color, and then this one is a little more beige, and so mixing them together I really like the effect. And I don't get a ton of creasing under my eye. There's very minimal creasing. Like when you have more mature eyes and you have some wrinkles under your eyes, you're gonna get some creasing, but this is very minimal creasing, and so I like this combo. I've really been liking the Spark highlighter by Morphe. I am wearing it today. It is beautiful. I'm wearing it here in the center of my face, and I actually had it on in that other video where I was trying out new makeup, and I loved how it applied down the center of my face. I just loved it, and it is just a really gorgeous highlighter, and it's very affordable. It's by Morphe, and it reminds me of the Amrezy highlighter as far as how it looks on the skin. It just really reminds me of that. So if you didn't get the Amrezy highlighter, you might want to go pick that up. It is a very similar look. And the Master Chrome in Peach, I actually use that quite a bit too. I don't have it on today, but it turned out to be a favorite, and I continued to use it after filming that video. In that video I found a lot of good buys, and I continued to use the products after the video. Also, this glow kit, I love this glow kit. It has a glitter kind of look, and just love it. So if you don't like that kind of glittery highlighter, then you may not love this glow kit. This is the Dream Glow Kit, and I like the colors. Like, the colors are very holographic and just gorgeous, and I have enjoyed wearing this, and I'm wearing it today. I highlighted my cheeks with it. I have on these two mixed together. So any combination mixed together creates a beautiful, beautiful highlight. Before I do eyeshadow, let me talk about one more kind of different product. This is a product that was sent to me to review from a company called vidasmile. Okay, this is a teeth whitening system, and for some reason people like to send me teeth whitening stuff. This is different though, guys. This product isn't like whitening trays, okay? And I think you'll like this, and I really want to tell you about it because some people might be intimidated by molding their teeth and creating whitening trays. So this allows you to whiten your teeth without doing that. So this product comes with 3 of these little tubes. It has a whitening solution, and you just click this, you turn it up, and the whitening solution comes up through this little soft wand, and you apply it to your teeth, okay? And then you put on the whitening tray, and I'm going to just show you guys really quickly what it does. This is what I think is super cool. You use this in conjunction with your cell phone. That's what powers this. So you plug it into your cell phone, you turn it on with this little button here, and it turns blue. And this cool something technology. The vidasmile Professional Teeth Whitening Mouth Tray LED light adopts special cold light technology combined with mouthpiece and high intensity cold light. Blu-ray reacts the professional teeth whitening gel, which can remove the stains adhered on teeth's surface. That's what it says. On the surface of your teeth, but I'm just reading what it says. You apply it to your mouth for 16 minutes. I would have like the solution on my teeth and then use this, and I set the timer on my phone for 16 minutes and then I turn it off. That's pretty cool, guys, and I will link it down below. I actually whitened with it today, and I have whitened with it a couple of times, and I do think it whitens your teeth and it does give you pretty good results. So I would recommend it, and I'll link it down below if you're interested in it. But I do like the convenience of it, and it just seems to be a simple way to whiten your teeth, and it doesn't take very long. 16 minutes is magnificent. So I've really been enjoying it, and I'm going to continue to use it, and hopefully I will continue to get really pretty white teeth. On to more makeup. I do have some eyeshadow, but I have something else I forgot about. I talked about this in another video. This is the Sephora Spice Market Blush Palette. I wanted to come back and talk about it again because since that video, I have really started exploring all of the products that are here. And before, I used to just use the contour the most, and maybe a couple of the blushes, but I've started using the highlighters too. And I'm telling you guys, this is just an amazing palette. Not only is the quality really good, but the color is just beautiful, and it's perfect for fall. And so I just wanted to remind you guys about this Sephora product, and I love it. I have it on today. I actually used I used a little bit. I used a lot of contour products though. I have on different things, but I used a little bit of the contour. I dipped into all of these blushes here. I didn't use the highlighter because I used other highlighter, but I have been using the entire palette. Love this one. Okay, eyeshadow palettes that I have been loving, and we're getting down to the end here. This was the Naked Cherry palette. I did review it in my like new makeup type video, and this is beautiful. I just want to tell you guys the shadows that I love. This turned on, I think, turn on shadow. When I wore it in the video, I used it on the inner corner of my lid, and look at this. The color is gorgeous. It's like a spotlight on your eye. And then there's this copper kind of color. It's kind of a copper cherry color, also beautiful on the lid. And I love this darker, deep color. This is Drunk Dial. Turn On, Ambitious, and Drunk Dial are some of my favorites in the palette. And it's just beautiful. Like, not only is it a beautiful fall palette, I actually think it's kind of pretty for winter. It's just gonna be beautiful in the winter time and during the holidays too. Sitting on my vanity, I love it. This is another eyeshadow palette that initially, when I purchased this, I almost took it back, and I actually talked about it in a video and was wondering, should I take it back? Because I bought it at the same time that I bought the ABH Soft Glam palette, and I just didn't think I needed it too. And this is the Pat McGrath Mothership Sublime Bronze Ambition. So it's like one of the minis, and the artwork is amazing. I did use it to create the look that I'm wearing today. So I wanted to talk to you guys about it because I have gone back to this palette and I really use it a lot. I think once I moved the Soft Glam palette, it gave this palette an opportunity to shine. And I find myself grabbing this one on a daily basis because it creates such a, it's not a neutral look. It's very warm, but it is an easy look. You know, it's the type of look that can go with just about anything that you're wearing. So let me just swatch for you guys. Okay, like this is that copper shade. Look at that, guys. Okay, and here is one of the golds. This palette is beautiful. Okay, so very beautiful. And even though it has just the one matte, that's the only matte that I used today. And I used one of these all over brushes. And then I went back with a smaller crease brush to kind of really define the crease. And then I used this deeper shadow in the corner, and I used this copper color, and I think maybe this gold down here, I think is what's on my lid. And they do have names. The names are here. I don't really pay attention to the names. The palette does have a mirror. If you can't afford the full size Mothership palettes, then buying these little smaller ones is a great way for you to try it out. I think this one was $55. So if you can get it during a sale, then you can get it for a little bit less. But it's a great way to try out the Pat McGrath eyeshadows. The shadows are just very pigmented and creamy, and they last all day. The quality is amazing as far as the shadows. Marc Jacobs mascara. This is also kind of pricey, and I can't remember the name of it. It's too tiny for me to see this, but it has this type of wand, the kind of wands that I like, the little fluffy ones. And I really like this mascara. It really separates my lashes and still adds volume while separating the lashes. It's very black, and I have been using this one a lot in the last month or so, and so this is a good mascara if you're looking for a high-end mascara to test out. The lip combo that I'm wearing today is just another nude lip. It's just another nude lip, but I did want to just talk to you guys about it because I've been grabbing it a lot lately, and it's an expensive combo, so I'm sorry. But this is a Tom Ford lipstick. This is Sable Smoke. It's kind of this creamy nude. It's just a really nude color. You can probably barely see it on my hand, and it looks really nude on me. And then I got this Estee Lauder lipstick that I never wore, and I think it was maybe in a set or something that I got. And so I mixed the two of these together, and then I top it with my Sugar from Marc Jacobs. Like, that's something I always top lipsticks with. Like, I probably need a little bit right now. So I topped it with Sugar, and then lately I've just kind of always followed with my Shayla Neat Freak. And I'm kind of at the end of this. This is by ColourPop, and it is on empty, and I really need to order another one, but it really adds a lot of shine whenever you apply it on top of any lip color. When I use high-end lipsticks, I just like how it feels on my lips and how it wears, and I don't get that kiss of death with the lines. Like, high-end just wears better. And so I don't have a ton of them in my collection, but those are the lipsticks that I will wear on a daily basis. I do have some like NYX, and I have other affordable lipsticks, but I just don't grab them when I get ready in the morning. I always grab these expensive lipsticks and they're worth it. I also have on the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat Foxy Brown. I typically use my cork lip liner, but I don't know where it is. I lost it somewhere in here. I have to find it. So I use that today, and it is also kind of pricey. Sorry. Alright guys, so that's it. I hope that you've enjoyed the video. I hope it's not too long. I always end up saying that, and it's always very long because I always have a lot of favorites. If you made it to the end of this video, leave a holiday emoji in the comments down below, like a Christmas tree or Santa Claus, any of those holiday Christmassy emojis, leave them down below. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, leave something that represents the holidays for you, because I want to tell you guys that I will be hosting a holiday giveaway again, and I will launch it here on my channel in the next few weeks. So be on the lookout for that. And everybody else is gonna be wondering, why they leaving them Santa Clauses and Christmas trees in the comments down below? But it's just gonna be our little secret. So please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be seeing you guys again very soon in my next video. So until the next time we meet again, this is Savvy, signing out.